Hey guys, I'm going to do today's video on Christmas, and by the way, Merry Christmas, on a video by 11, says Acts 119 Ministries, 119, that's like, oh, my glasses on, yeah, yep, 119 Ministries. Now, what they're talking about is end of days series, testing the pre-trib rapture. And what he does is the same thing that most people make a mistake on when they read Revelation chapter 20 verses 4 through 6. He doesn't realize he's reading a parenthetical statement. Now, what he is saying is, how can there be a resurrection pre-trib when this verse is talking about a resurrection at the end of the trib? Let's listen to what he says.
We have part in the first resurrection. The second death has no power over them, but they will be priests of God and of Christ, and will reign with him for 1,000 years. So, here we have this verse telling us who is involved with the first resurrection. The first resurrection included those who did not receive the mark. They were beheaded, and they did not worship the beast.
Okay, now, that's true. That's true. But what he is failing to understand is that this resurrection does not come all at one time. If that were the case, if what he's saying is true, then the resurrection of Jesus Christ and those that he brought out of Abraham's bosom with him would be the first resurrection, and there would be no more. The resurrection of Jesus Christ follows word for word the harvest cycle of a Jewish field. He is the first fruits of the resurrection. One resurrection, 3 or more stages. He is the first fruits. He was the wave offering taken before the priests. The general resurrection will be the one that's coming up pre-trib, and then the last portion of that, of the resurrection, will be the resurrection will be the four corners or the edge gleanings. Now, he's saying that there's only going to be one moment of rapture and resurrection, and that's it. When that's clearly not the case. If it were the case, it would have already taken place almost 2,000 years ago. It does not. The resurrection rapture takes place just like a harvest field. The early ripening fruit is taken before the priest is the wave offering. Jesus has fulfilled that portion of it. We're waiting for the general portion, waiting for the rest of the harvest to come into ripeness, the fullness of the Gentiles, and then that will be harvested. And then what was left behind is the four corners and edges. Now, to say that if there's only one, then it's already over with. There is no more resurrection at all. We're just waiting for the resurrection, the second resurrection of the damned. So evidently this guy from Acts 119 Ministries did not clearly think through what he was talking about. If there's only one resurrection, then it's already taken place as recorded in the scriptures. It's not a singular event. It may be one harvest that follows the Hebraic ancient harvest customs of a field, and it is following that to the T. Jesus is the first fruits. Then the general harvest. Then the four corner edges. I hope you guys get that.
These are those who will be involved with the first resurrection. Immediately, I started thinking.
Now see, the first resurrection. See how he's thinking? He's saying the resurrection has not happened yet. And yet clearly Jesus Christ is a portion, the first stage of the resurrection. It's already started. It just needs to go through its harvest stages to be completed. And that's the whole mystery right there. Alright, bye.